Hey Wildcats, I'm Mary Grace and these are your daily announcements. Applications for the Cat's Paw yearbook staff are due tomorrow to room F110.
My name is Connor Forshee. I'm in chemistry pre-IB, and today we did the balancing equations lab. My favorite part was whenever we burnt zinc and magnesium.
In our lab, we caught a bunch of stuff on fire and did a bunch of really cool reactions. There was one that we had to start at the beginning and finish at the end, and that was my favorite.
Yeah, and we made smoke. Lots of
Smoke.
And a kaboom noise.
My favorite part of this lab was burning stuff.
So this is our chemical reactions lab. It's kind of the centerpiece to our chemical reactions unit where students can look at different reaction types based on their observations in the lab and then figure out what the reaction type is from there. It has a lot of different effects. They see some explosions, some color changes, some smell changes. It's got it all really. So it's a really fun lab.
Go follow Coach Oxley's third block on Instagram.
What's going on, Wildcats? I'm Nico Krui.
I'm Vitaly Petrenko.
And we are organizing a donation drive to help the Ukrainian war relief effort. And Vitaly will talk to you about that a little bit.
We're mainly starting this drive to help the refugee victims which are currently being affected by the Russo-Ukrainian war. Currently, the items we are looking for in this donation would be diapers, first aid kits, specifically first aid kits, anything military grade, anything with penicillin would do great. But again, every little bit helps. We need canned goods and non-perishables, so you could do ramen, soup cans, other things that we could ship over and that wouldn't go bad within the span of a few weeks. We need clothing of all sizes, we need blankets, and we need hygiene items.
We are setting boxes with Ukrainian colors. That's blue and yellow if you don't know. Boxes with Ukrainian colors, there will be one in the cafeteria, there'll be one in the front office, and one in the library. We're also putting one next to Miss Waite's room. If you're going to donate and you need National Honor Society service hours, you can put your donations in the box next to Miss Waite's room.
Impacts my life, and this isn't just a war between Russia and Ukraine. This war involves all of us. This war is affecting our daily lives, and like this morning, my hometown ended up getting bombed, which really puts a somber take on things. Just brings you back to reality. And I'm really asking you. It doesn't matter how little the donation is, how big it is, but every little bit helps. I want to help as much as I can with my position, with the resources I have here, so I can help out my fellow brothers and sisters who are afflicted by this ongoing conflict. So I ask that you stand for peace and that you stand with Ukraine.
Pelicans are on campus today during all lunches. All proceeds will benefit the AP Art Show.
The season finale of The Bachelor is approaching and airs live on Monday and Tuesday. The final 3 contestants on Clayton's season are Rachel, Gabby, and Susie. During last week's semifinals in Iceland, each girl got their one-on-one time with Clayton. During both Gabby and Rachel's dates, Clayton expressed that he is in love with them. Before Susie's one-on-one with Clayton, her thoughts of Clayton being in love with the other woman took over her mind, and she said that she could not pursue her relationship with him if that had happened. During the daytime of their date, Clayton and Susie discovered the hot springs in Iceland. Although everything went well during the day, things took a turn that night. After Clayton told Susie that he was in love with her and was the most in love with her, Susie replied back questioning if he was in love with the other woman as well. He answered yes, and that's when everything went downhill. Susie said she wasn't comfortable continuing her relationship with him. Clayton responded angrily and told her to leave, and that is when Susie went home. In next week's previews, we see that Clayton confessed to Gabby and Rachel that he is in love with both of them, and they both seem very upset by that confession. So what will happen on next week's 2-night season finale of The Bachelor? Will he choose Rachel or Gabby, or will they go home? Will Susie come back, or is Clayton going to end up alone? Well, Bachelor Nation, we will just have to see, and let me just say this is the most dramatic season in Bachelor history ever.
Students, follow up on your unexcused absences. As a reminder, you are allowed 10 for a year-long class, 5 for a block class, and 3 for a quarter class. Please make sure you are communicating with the attendance office and providing appropriate documentation so that they have an accurate record of excused or unexcused absences. You can check PowerSchool to identify specific dates of unexcused or excused absences. Please submit any medical excuses or parent notes to the attendance office. You can turn them into the attendance office in the lower commons, or you can email them to Ms. Segal at psegal@lexington1.net.
Hey Wildcats, it's Caroline and Sophie, and you're watching Celebrity Catch Up. Let's jump right into today's gossip. Starting off hot, Kim Kardashian removed West from her Instagram handle just days after being announced legally divorced. Shortly after, Kanye West posted a poem about the reality of the divorce called Dead Divorce. In normal Kanye fashion, he called out everyone around him and claimed he was not allowed to feel anything emotionally because he is a man.
Next up, Camp Rock superstar Joe Jonas and wife Sophie Turner announced they are expecting baby number 2. The couple welcomed their first baby, Willa, in July of 2020. Sophie Turner was seen sporting a blue maxi dress and cradling a baby bump for paparazzi while out in LA.
The Country Music Award happened the other night, and the one and only Dolly Parton hosted them. The country icon did not disappoint with her outfits. She sported a sparkly jumpsuit to start off the show, but then switched into a denim outfit while performing her hit song, Big Dreams in Faded Jeans.
Miranda Lambert won Entertainer of the Year, beating out her tough competition of Eric Church, Luke Combs, Chris Stapleton, and Carrie Underwood.
Lastly, Morgan Wallen, one of our personal favorites, won Album of the Year for Dangerous.
That's all the gossip for today, Wildcats. We will see you next time on Celebrity Catch Up.
XOXO, Sophie and Caroline.
That's it for today. Have a great day, Wildcats.